Today I recognize that girl who ruins the holiday gathering because the rest of us just have to see her old home videos of her kids.
What are you guys doing?
You know, that girl who simply had enough of the rest of the family catching up on each other's lives, can't stand another minute of everyone laughing about old times, and flat refuses to suffer through the group's choices for how to enjoy their holiday. So, that girl clearly has no choice but to break out old home videos of her kids unwrapping their Christmas presents during the years of 2004 through 2011, because they're, quote, just hilarious, end quote. No, they're not. As a matter of fact, that girl, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you, but your kids aren't funny. Oh, sure, they occasionally come off with a zinger.
Johnny, that really hurts.
And their facial expressions inevitably stumble near precious. But they're not funny.
Funny?
Certainly not to extended family members, and certainly not for 13 hours consecutively. Heidi Klum on a trampoline couldn't keep my attention for 13 hours consecutively. So please, just let us talk, or at the very worst, watch Christmas Story again. I mean, have you not noticed how miserable everyone at the party is, that girl? Don't get me wrong, it's sweet that you can't get enough of your own nostalgic family crap, but for the sake of sanity, Grandma's asleep. Cousin Kevin has threatened legal action, and Uncle Ed hung himself over the Barco lounger with his own belt halfway through the VHS tape marked Cindy Lou's first stocking. Those videos are of your kids. You can watch them whenever you want. But understand, they're your videos and your kids. You find them infinitely more interesting than anyone else in the world possibly could. So you can hush us all you want to make sure we don't miss the good parts that are coming up. We don't want to watch. Nobody wants to watch. And it's high time someone broke it to you. Oh, don't look so dejected, that girl. It's nothing personal. It's just that the whole family gets together, what, once a year? Really about 6 hours per year when you think about it. Can't we just enjoy one another's company for 6 hours? I want to visit with my mother on Christmas, but she's afraid she's going to hurt your feelings if she doesn't stay glued to all 3 parts of the 2006 That Girl Christmas video collection entitled Samantha Gets a Puppy. Now, right now, that girl is assembling the tripod because this Christmas she wants to capture the entire month of December on film, and she'll need more than just a couple lousy camcorders to do it properly. And she's saying to herself, well, I'd rather be that girl than can't take a little time to get to know his nieces and nephews, man. Well, first of all, that girl, the segment isn't called Can't Take a Little Time to Get to Know His Nieces and Nephews, man. It's called That Girl. Secondly, your children are right here, in the house, at the party, live and in person. This is the way I want to get to know my nieces and nephews. Something tells me I'll enjoy better quality time with them having a conversation or playing a board game than I will sitting through the exhausting, unedited 19-hour documentary you have them starring in. And then, who knows? Maybe we can all have some nog and then go back to our respective lives happily unirritated for once. Just a thought. Now, if what I've said today has offended you in any way, well, there's probably a good reason for it. You're that girl.